find yourselves once again outside the shop on Rue Saint Etienne. Um, it's dark now and overcast, and as you walk there, a cold rain begins. When you arrive at the shop, the street is very dark, and a gaslight on the corner sheds a fitful light. The front door of the shop is slightly ajar. If you'd like, you can go inside. What would you all
I'm
like to
going
do?
around the back. I
Yeah, I
am
was
going
gonna
in the
say.
front door.
Art, if you could like talk him up.
Art
So you
wants
guys
to
are
go
going
in
to
the front door.
you gonna go in the front door, Art? Okay, we'll start with you.
Yeah.
You walk into the shop front where everything is dark and ominous.
Um,
The claws of the stuffed beasts seem to grab at every coat, and their glassy eyes glare menacingly in the dim light of the street. Go ahead and give me a luck roll.
Oh boy. Where is I see. Jesus Christ.
Unfortunately, you can't seem to find a light switch. As you move through the downstairs area, it doesn't seem to be anything of note out of place or uh, odd. Everything seems to be just as you remember when you here earlier today. Relatively neat and orderly, with stuffed animals all throughout the front, a simple study in the back, and the workroom filled with incomplete
Really
projects.
quick. Really quick.
Shoot.
I do have a slight problem with this. Why was the door of the shop open if the store is closed?
we'll find out.
He left for a reason and then he never came back.
Uh,
And the other buddy wasn't there either. So.
We can.
Mo,
Mm-hmm.
uh, Shanoa, you all come in through the back door. Interestingly enough, it's unlocked. You come back into the workroom with the incomplete projects, the strong smell of chemicals and dead animals, and you see Art standing across from you by the stairs. Nothing seems to be out of place here. Would you guys like to go upstairs?
Sure.
Is the brother? I whisper as low as possible. Is the brother still here?
I would
Do we
assume
see him?
so.
As you all go up the stairs, who's leading?
I can lead if need be, because I'm a
Do you have a
guy.
weapon?
I don't.
I have a knife.
Okay. I have 2 knives,
Mo,
so I'll be
Mo,
right
you
behind
lead.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's Mo, Shanoa, and then Art, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Mo, as you walk up the stairs in a single file line, you're the first one to spot drops of blood at the top of the stairs. And as you come up, you see the upstairs is in chaos. There's
Oh,
things thrown around, it's in disarray. Looked like there was a struggle all throughout the main walking area right here, all throughout and into the kitchen. In the kitchen, you see William, Edgar's brother, on the ground holding his stomach, coughing up blood, obviously very injured. Uh, he looks terrified and is pointing towards his brother's room as he attempts to staunch his wound with pressure and bits of his shirt. What would you all like to do?
I rush to help and try and treat the wound as much
Let me
as
do
I
that. Let me do that.
You do okay.
Alrighty.
Make sure
I
that the
leave
Go,
that
go
kitchen
ahead.
is
to
safe first.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
go ahead
I
and
leave
give
that
me
to
first aid
Chinoa.
and medicine.
Yeah, so I'll do that, and if you want to secure, make sure there's nothing
Yeah,
else
that's
in
what
the
I was gonna
kitchen,
do.
and then you can head for the bedroom.
Yep.
I signal for Rowan to check the door that he's pointing at. And I'll wait at secure the stairs.
Okay, that
He's leaning up against the wall right here, and he's pointing towards Edgar's room. Yeah.
works for me.
So you go into Edgar's room.
Mhm.
You come into Edgar's room. The window right here is wide open as the
Mhm.
cold wind and rain from the night blows in. On
Mhm.
Edgar's bed, you see his corpse. Give me a sanity roll, please.
Easy. Maybe.
Easy proceeds to roll a 100.
It's loading. It's loading. It'll roll eventually.
Hopefully.
Do I need to reopen this?
Fuck, did it crash?
Would he
I'll
F5?
reload it.
I can
You
roll
know,
it for you if you want.
I'm gonna test
Hold
my
on, hold
rolls
on.
to make sure
Cheat.
my rolls still
Sanity.
work.
There we go. Hey.
Okay, you succeed. His pale and dead, pale. His corpse is an unnaturally pale color. His sleeves rolled up. On his left arm, you see track marks from drug abuse. Uh, Normally, something like a corpse would at least unnerve you, but something
Mhm.
about this is
Odd.
just odd.
Familiar.
Okay, I look closer.
You can see
A tail.
you see, like I said, track marks on his left arm. Edgar being right-handed, this makes sense. But most
Mhm.
noticeably, and this sticks out to you immediately, um, is that his right arm also has a track, something that would have
Hmm.
been difficult for a right-handed man. Uh, if you want to, you can go ahead and look around, but let me deal with Chinoa and William first.
You're good. That gives me an excuse to run to the restroom and get another drink.
Okay. First, give me a first aid roll, David.
Can I help him to give him advantage?
You can give him advantage on the first aid, but not the medicine roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
You roll
So
with the
that's
first
just
aid
roll
with
with bonus die.
advantage. Yep.
Please let me help you. I don't
No,
know
I don't
much.
think that rolled with it.
It didn't roll with advantage, so just roll a second time.
Why does that not?
Good. Let me see if I can get it to go. First. Oh, sorry. First aid. No, it's developed.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, he's dying.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
not with advantage. It's still normal.
There you go. We'll count that one because I got it to work finally. You still failed. What the fuck? Okay. Um.
Oh, you know what
Okay.
it
So
is?
here's what you do:
It's because I gotta do the. Okay, it's that.
hit the plus sign and then click the regular die thing. Okay.
Oh.
We will consider that the success since we're apparently idiots. The You successfully start to staunch the bleeding, and at the bare minimum, he's not in immediate danger of dying. If you'd like, you can go ahead and make a medicine roll, both to further help the treatment and increase his chances of survival, as well as to figure out what exactly caused the damage. And this you have to roll without advantage, just flat. Okay. As well as further increasing William's chances of, not dying horribly. You also successfully identify what caused the wound. It's odd. You recognize it not because of a medicine thing, but because of your past in the tribe with helping to skin animals. He was stabbed and sliced with a skinning knife. Um, and as you recognize this, you recognize that the patch of skin where the wound is missing. It's not like it's been flailed off. It's like someone skinned him and then stabbed him in that spot on his stomach.
Are we talking about the shopkeep or the brother?
Brother.
Brother William.
Okay, so shouldn't I have rolled like a medicine check or something to know that?
No,
No,
no, no,
this
no.
is
You're
this
in
is mine.
Edgar's room. William is in the kitchen dining room that Shanoa's
Oh,
taking care of.
William is the
oh, I'm a
brother.
dumbass. You guys said,
You got them flopped. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a spot hidden roll if you don't mind rolling. While this is
Roll it for me.
ongoing
I'm
with.
still downstairs.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, unless you want me to roll for you.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay. Spot hidden roll. 77. You failed. Uh,
I'm not
you
gonna let you
noticed.
roll for me again.
You noticed a couple things. First of all, you notice what appears to be Edgar's diary open on the floor, a receipt left on Edgar's writing desk. Sorry. A green bottle, mostly full, on which is a label that says Dream Lausanne, and an empty
Oh.
morphine bottle on the floor with an empty syringe bloodied next to it.
Okay, so which one is the like real smart one? Me and Art.
Yeah.
You and Art, and I think Leo's got high intelligence as well.
No, Shinoa
He's got
and
high
him have
education.
about the same. Yeah. Well,
So what are we
if
doing checks for?
if Art is done with
Yeah, I can
medicine,
help. I
I'm
can
gonna
help.
call Art in here to look at this stuff
Okay. Art, go ahead and give me a sanity roll, please.
because we also need to know
Oh,
more
you
about
should
the
have prepped
shit
him
with the
for the
brother.
dead body.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, we could be
I
fighting
didn't think about that.
Asmongold, guys. Bad joke. Right time.
So, uh, sanity roll.
Well, actually, wait, Cody. I
Yes.
do want to point out that I'm calling him in here to examine the body.
Okay. In that case, just give me a spot hidden roll. Art,
Okay.
go ahead and do it with advantage, actually, since Rowan's already done it once.
Oh, I just hate the amount of things. There it is.
Okay. We'll just consider that a success. There's only one thing. Art, while going over the room after Mo's called you in there, you notice something under the bed. What appears to be, at first glance, the Sedvikos scroll hidden under his bed. Um,
Oh.
Now, Art, give me a luck roll.
Oh boy. Wait a second. My pneumatics on my mouse are shit. Jesus Murphy.
Oh, okay. Um, so here's the various clues that you guys have found so far. A scroll that looks like the Sedvikos simulacrum. Um, and if anybody wants to, they can make a spot hidden, history, or archaeology roll on it.
I shall.
Spot hidden. What or
Spot
what?
hidden, history, or archaeology.
History or.
It's just spot hidden, so. Oh,
Okay.
I'm a blind
I assume
motherfucker.
I assume you guys all moved back into the kitchen dining room area with the clues, for the record.
Well, yeah. But I also grabbed the
I ain't
bottle of
staying in the room with a
Dream
dead body.
Luzanne. Did you hear
Hey,
me?
I rolled 69. That should count as a win.
Honestly.
No. You know what?
Uh,
You immediately identify
okay.
that the scroll, while well made and sealed with fresh wax, is quite clearly fake.
It's a good
This
thing I wasn't willing to spend $1,100 on a fucking fake, because I was gonna
no,
steal that shit
Mo, if you don't mind putting in your possessions or
Well,
in
we
your
know
inventory
who
a,
stole this, right? Like it
We don't know what's
in my
seems
stolen.
pretty
possessions.
obvious.
a fake Sedfikar scroll, it might come in handy later.
I bet.
Um, the receipt that you guys found, I'm gonna go through the evidence really quickly, and then we'll go from there. Okay, guys. The receipt that you found bears today's date, and it's from a local stationer. That is the people that sell stationery, paper, etc. Um,
Oh, I'm
this
also
was
adding the bottle of Dream Luzanne.
yes.
Lausanne.
Uh, it's for it's for sealing. Sorry. The receipt is for sealing wax and fine parchment, which you guys now know was the instruments of making this fake scroll. Then you find the green bottle is the container about the size of an ink bottle that says Dream Lausanne. The contents look remarkably like muddy water. If you guys were to hold it up to a light, you can detect tiny particles suspended in the drink fluid. Other than that, you guys can't identify anything else. Finally, you have his journal. Second. Here we go. Gonna make that public. Handout number 1 right at the top.
Ye-
7. The Diary of Edgar Wellington. November 3rd, 1920. Excuse me. It would have suited our family better if we had died in the war. Dead heroes are more convenient than the broken living.
True.
March 5th, 1921. Now we are in Switzerland. Here we can live in peace. September 17th, 1921. The Duke's conversation is without peer. When I listen to him, I forget my own memories. November 10th. The books the Duke loaned me have opened my eyes. Perhaps that old Arabic scroll of mine holds mysteries as yet unknown. February 2nd, 1922. I have received the translation of Milan's scroll. I wonder if the Sedfikar simulacrum yet exists. June 25th. The trail ends in 1789. I have written to the owners of the Comps home. I would go there, but I cannot leave William alone. October 3rd. The Duke has given me something for my insomnia. I slept deeply and had the most vivid dream of Lausanne in olden time. November 12th. 2 nights ago, I held a brass button in my hand as I slept and set it down and dreamed Lausanne. When I awoke, it was gone. Last night, I fetched it back in my dream and woke with it clasped in my hand. January 1st, 1923. I hold no hope for this new year. My researches lead nowhere, and soon my habit will cost us a shop. Where will William live then? January 5th, 1923. I fear I must sell the scroll. Duke would be interested, but I need another bidder to drive the price against him. I have hidden it in Dream Lausanne for safety. Today's date. Uh, Success. Tomorrow I am sure to make the sale and our lives begin anew.
So I'm
Well,
assuming that the track marks are from Dream Lausanne.
Actually, those are from morphine. The
Oh.
Dream Lausanne is, I'm just going to tell you guys, you can drink it. You don't have to inject it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
My dude's against drugs.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
As you know, I've seen a lot of it in my family.
we've
so, go
been
ahead
here in the
and
past.
everybody give me luck rolls.
I can do that. Maybe. There we go. Hey yo.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oof.
Well, we really don't have to worry because Rowan got a critical success.
What's
Uh,
up? I find extra shit, cause why not?
Rowan, what are you
Well,
doing right now? Are you still upstairs or you go downstairs?
we're all together in the kitchen, you said.
Yeah, but this is after we've gone over everything.
Oh
Rowan,
well
what do you
yeah,
do?
of course I'm gonna be looking around to see if there's anything else I can like.
Like
Okay, are you
mayhaps into the other
downstairs then?
bedroom
How many
or downstairs.
Hold on, what, Cody?
Rowan, are you downstairs right now?
Yeah.
Cool. As you walk into the shop front, because you rolled a 1 on this critical success,
Mm-hmm.
uh, you notice something odd.
Mm-hmm.
The bear in the corner of the shop front, some kind of mist, golden color, seems to be wafting from its mouth, as
Mm-hmm.
if it's breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's only there for a minute, but then it's gone. What do you do?
Reach down the bear's throat.
Doesn't seem
You
to be
should
anything in there, unfortunately.
just going for it.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Who
Yawn.
needs a hand?
Then I'm gonna look around to see what's up with the bear.
Doesn't seem to be anything of interest about the bear, other than the odd instance just a second ago.
Nothing
Um,
up with.
so are you guys gonna be
Then
taking William to the hospital?
Yeah,
hold on. Before
obviously.
we move on,
Sure.
I think I'm gonna take a sip of the Dream Lausanne.
Gonna
Lausanne.
take right there in the shop front. Okay.
Right by the
Um,
bear.
all right. I don't have a problem with that. That's beautiful. I'd say that not even remotely sarcastically. I gotta say, everyone, you were like the luckiest bitch. You take a sip of the Dream Lausanne, and immediately become drowsy. You only have long
Mhm.
enough to put the bottle on a shelf before you collapse unconscious in sleep.
Mhm.
You wake up once more in the shop front, but
Mhm.
different. I didn't mention it before, and that's my failure, and I apologize for that. But an important rule about the dreaming is that modern things do not exist, so they change into younger counterparts or
Okay.
older counterparts. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So guns turn into crossbows, etc.
Yep.
Unfortunate fact about taxidermy, especially taxidermy in what would for you guys be the modern age, is that the chemicals only can be produced relatively recently. So the sudden lack of quality chemicals leads to a rather revolting shop front you find yourself in.
Mhm.
Oh
Um,
god.
there's
So.
the front showroom has animals that have been crudely preserved rather than the fine work before, and many of them are decaying. The room stinks of rotting meat, and you can see the badly stuffed fare is a festering horror. And once
Mhm.
again, you notice gold mist wafting from its mouth.
Mhm.
What would you like to do?
Is it still like wafting, or is it just like singular? Like I saw it
It's like
once.
wafting now rather than before, where it was just a singular puff.
Does the bear look alive?
No, it is
Ha-
very dead.
Then I'm gonna reach down its
Desperate.
throat.
You're gonna reach down into it.
Mhm.
Okay, we're gonna pause right there. All right, Chinoa, what are you guys doing?
You bastard! That's the fucking worst cliffhanger ever.
I gotta get good at this somehow, right?
You're right.
Well, I guess I'll look in William's bedroom, see if there's anything of value, of
I'm taking
importance.
William to the hospital to save his life.
Okay, so
Yeah, you can
Art's
do that.
taking William to the hospital, and Chinoa's looking around in William's room. You don't notice anything important. There's it's relatively doesn't look like, unlike Edgar's room in the kitchen, doesn't look like there's anything out of place here. Just looks like a bedroom. Art, when you walk downstairs, you see the unconscious Mo.
I
Uh,
sigh and just continue.
Just
no,
leave him.
you're immediately
Oh,
alarmed because
I would like to
he's
Or
throw out.
unconscious.
I'll let everyone know. I'll be like, he goes
I
to
would also
sleep.
like to throw out there real quick. Art's a female, and she's already dealing with one dude that's on the brink of death. She
Yeah,
can't carry two.
yeah.
No worries about Williams for the record. You absolutely take him to the hospital. That's perfectly fine. You do that. I just want to let you guys all be aware you fully stabilized him, and if you guys had actually sat for the full 3 hours, he would have been dead by the time you guys got there.
Mm.
Um,
Oh wow.
yeah, yeah. So he was supposed to die.
We,
um,
we saved someone that was supposed to die.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what we do.
Oh my
So
god.
you know what?
Beat up old ladies and save people. I see.
Art informs you that Mo is very unconscious on the ground. Um,
I
other
see
than
it with
that,
great annoyance.
All right, I guess I'm going downstairs.
okay. And once you're downstairs with the unconscious Mo, what would you like to do?
Mm, I have in my aid bag, aid kit, whatever, something along the lines of like smelling salts.
Yes, you
No,
absolutely do.
wake me up, please. No.
Well, I
Don't
don't know
worry,
what happened.
we're good.
I just see you unconscious on the floor.
Okay. But you know what? You break out the smelling salts and go to waft it under Mo's nose. Rowan, go
Mhm.
ahead and give me a Constitution roll, please.
Alrighty.
He's like,
This
please
Ah,
is
fail, please fail.
this i- this isn't for the smelling salts. This is
I
for
know.
reaching your
No,
hand
I know it
down
is.
into the
I
bear's
failed.
thing. Actually, I was gonna say, go ahead and give me it with advantage. So just re-roll with
Oh,
advantage.
okay. They were both 20, so either way
Cool.
it was 27.
Awesome. You successfully reach your hand down into the bear,
Hmm.
inserting your arm up to your elbow, and inside the liquescent slurry of its chest cavity, you find the scroll of the head sealed within a waterproof leather scroll case. Um,
Roll of the what?
Scroll of the head, that's what you
Scroll.
guys gave me it for. That's its
Yeah.
title.
Oh,
Um,
oh, okay.
Suddenly, Mo, you notice an incessant ringing of bells, as if calling of people to a square in the distance of Dream Lauzan. And then suddenly, you're awake
Huh.
due to the smelling salts supplied by Shinoa.
Mm-hmm. And in my hand,
You have the scroll of the head inside a sealed leather case.
let's go.
Which just appeared in front of me.
We got what we came for. We saved
Yes.
somebody. What is gonna happen to William? What is going to happen?
Oh, he's gonna go to the hospital and then probably get murdered later. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Well, here's a couple things that you guys do know. While Edgar did die, he was in Dream Lauzan when he died, and you guys got the handout that informed you that if somebody dies while in the dreaming thing, then their soul or body sticks around for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So Edgar is still in Dream Lauzan, even if his body's fully dead.
Yeah.
You got the scroll before whoever wanted it got it, and you saved William's life. What would you guys like to do from here on out? You guys have more than enough doses of the liquid to go back to Dream Lauzan if you guys would like. Um, or you guys can continue on with the journey. You got what you needed.
Is
Take the
there?
bottle to go to Dreamland.
Hold on.
We
Hold
won't
on.
need
Hold on.
that.
I've currently got that. Don't worry. Uh, so quick question.
Quick
Uh,
answer.
so I talked to them about the dream world to
Mhm.
where I can get like some info on what's like important in dream world, because I don't remember all that much.
Oh, yeah, you're good. It's in the notes under the Dreamlands
Oh,
handout,
no, 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 no,
the
no, no,
Dreamlands
no.
Express ticket.
My character doesn't.
The character wasn't paying that much attention to the tick. Oh, right. Yes, you would know this. Yeah, yeah, dead people can go to the Dreamlands or get stuck there if their body dies while they're dreaming.
I'll inform you of all that.
I bet.
Noah
Uh,
relays that. Art
Jody,
isn't there right now. They're on their way to the hospital on the other side of town to drop off William.
Mr. DM, is
Yes.
there not the lover's heart? Wait. Is there anything that I might want to see in Dream World?
Well, there was that incessant tolling of bells. That could have
Yeah.
been relatively important. But other than that, you don't have any indicators.
See, but like that's a little sus to my character because that happened right after I grabbed the scroll.
Hmm? You want me to honestly tell you?
Hold on, hold
Do you
on,
have to
hold
go
on.
back in?
I'm
I
reading
can
things. Hold
fully,
on.
I can tell you. I can be. It's not going to be spoilers, but it's going to be relatively informative.
Just give me a second. I need to ask a question. What city were we in Dreamland?
Uthar, if I remember correctly. Hold on,
Uthar,
I got the map right
Ulthar?
here. Yeah, you guys were in Ulthar on you guys' way to Dilath Lean. It's not equal to each other.
Okay. Uh,
Oh, I'm gonna put back on the Lauzan map.
uh, do do do. Hold on. Oh, Arabic scroll.
Yes,
Uh,
What about it?
in Arabic and Turkish. Although, based off the diary reading, you do have a translation of it, which is included with the scroll thing. Like I said, Rowan, I can tell you something really important if you want to hear it.
sure.
That critical success on the luck
Mhm.
effectively made you completely miss the about 3/4 of the chapter, all of which takes place in Dream Lauzan. So effectively, you all succeeded. You win. You can leave.
Oh, all right, bet.
There's technically no consequences of you guys leaving right now. Um, you just miss out on meeting a villain who might be relevant later, and
That,
that's it.
that's
Then I
fine.
say we leave.
We don't need to know people.
You guys
We
have.
go pick up. I grab the shoe. I grab the boots, and then I head back to the
Oh, he's
thing.
done. He's already left. You
Oh,
that was like 2 hours. You guys were finished.
all right,
Um,
bet, cool.
I would also like to point out if you guys don't do Dreamland's End, while I will be mildly disappointed because it does have some cool sections, I will be fine with that. But it would also mean that we would have to be done for the night because I do not have the stuff set up for chapter 4 yet.
Oh,
Finished being set
Oh,
up.
wow.
then
I
never
fully
mind.
expected we can.
I'll
No,
put. No, no, hold on,
I'm
hold on.
fully okay with that. I find it hilarious.
Um, I think. Are there any cool items I'd be able to get from Dream Lausanne?
A spell, two spells, potentially two spells. Not really useful, but two
Mhm,
spells and a ton of like there's like this whole thing with events and stuff that'll be
mhm.
like potential warnings and information for like future events. I've got like 7
Then
events that you guys encounter that'll be like hints for stuff later on. Again, you
what
don't
I'm
need
probably
them,
I do want them though.
You going back in?
and yeah, no, see, here's the thing.
I'm gonna store the scroll because nobody knows I have it.
Well, I
Yes.
mean, I
You
do.
are you're gonna
What?
hold on to the fake scroll though, right?
Well, yeah, of course. The fake
Okay.
scroll can be on me, but the actual scroll shall not.
Anyways, yeah, you guys can it's pretty funny actually. There's this and then there's an Ace Attorney section, which is gonna be fun as was gonna be fun as hell for me. So um
Because I'm sorry, all I have and have had for the last 2 chapters is a switchblade.
yeah.
I
um
want better shit.
I don't know how useful the spells will be, and you can get a gun, you know. You
Mm,
have the money for it.
yeah.
There's supposed to be like a
Oh,
whole
right. Can we rummage
thing.
around to see if the man has any money
Oh
left
well,
here?
yeah.
You can
That's actually what
steal
my
his.
Oh my
original
god.
plan
No,
was.
hold on. William is still alive.
Well,
So you did in fact save him, or
But
you're
you
not
said he was
there.
gonna die.
He might die.
And then on top of that, the man's like fucking brain dead.
He's not brain dead.
well,
He's just
no. I
very
thought you would
bad
say let's steal
PTSD.
all of his money.
Oh, I
You know?
misunderstood what you meant because you
Yes,
said he had an injury and then Edgar had to take care of him.
yes, he's got really bad PTSD and he's mute due to that injury.
Oh.
Well, that's why I said, what can we do for him? I'm not saying rummage around. I didn't say let's steal all of his money.
I'm
Jesus.
trying to steal everything.
I
That's
said,
just
Well,
Oh
steal
piece of
his
shit.
god.
money.
Listen,
that's
this
easy.
isn't D&D. You don't
I
get
know.
to be murder
I-
hobos. There are consequences.
Nobody'll know. I've got sleight of hand. They won't. Besides, there's not fingerprint tech yet.
It's just
I'm
it's just
joking. I'm
evolved.
joking, by the way.
Are you?
Okay, like I said, you do
No.
not have to go back to Dream Lausanne. There's no absolute reason to. Listen, you won. So if
I
you
get
want,
that. I'm fucking amazing. But
if you,
spells. It's
like I said, they're not very useful. But if you guys want to try and do the Dream Lausanne section, we absolutely can.
up to you
I'm
guys.
good with it.
Let's go.
What about you two? Okay, so it'd only be Mo and Shanoa since Art is running that body over there, and time
Yeah.
is a little bit of the essence type thing.
Yeah.
So
I bet.
unfortunately, for the first half of this, Art, you're not going to be involved. We'll just assume later on that you come back to them unconscious in the
Not at
shop.
the. No,
Nope, you guys
we
going
aren't.
somewhere else?
I would be
Yeah, we
staying
were
with the
gonna.
dude
Not
for a
do it in the
while.
Hold
shop
on.
in the middle of
I
someplace
was
that
gonna
could
go back
infiltrate us.
to the.
Yeah, the craft after crime scene.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the active crime scene and go to like the train station where I have a safe space.
Yeah, it would be the hotel. The train is not there right now.
Well, okay, the hotel's about the same distance, so it's okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys, Art, Chinoa and Mo, you guys go to the hotel and
Or the
do
scroll.
drugs.
Yes, exactly.
Hide the actual scroll, keep the fake scroll, and do drugs. Got it.
Yes.
Um, I assume you guys like let somebody know to let Art like send a message to the hospital or some shit to have Art come to the hotel.
Well, yeah, I left a note.
Okay. You all,
Wait, you
Chinoa.
left a note at the
Oh my
At the
god.
crime
Just
scene,
imagine
going,
No,
why you
"We'll
no, no,
do
no,
meet
that.
no,
you at
You
the
drag him all the way
no,
hotel."
to
no,
the
no, no,
hospital, go
no,
all
no,
the way
no,
back.
no. It explicitly says Art after you have delivered William to the hospital post haste in response to the injuries we had seen he had received. Come back to the hotel so we can make sure you're okay.
I wasn't even concerned about the note. I
Oh.
fully wasn't even worried about that. What I was worried about was the fact that you made poor Art go all the way from the
I
workshop
know.
to the hospital on the
In the
outskirts of
top
town,
right corner,
back
I
to
know.
the
I've
workshop,
just been a
and then
lapdog this
back
fucking
to
Just
the,
to
time.
tell us
to the
that's what
hotel.
I
I'm the
was
one with
saying.
luck, okay? It had to happen.
Well, I mean, it
Just
had to be
fucking
someone this time. Travis,
oh, you poor
the,
And then
bastard.
you left the
Uh,
I
note
mean, it's
at
the
the
price we
crime
pay
scene
for
still,
not
so
needing a family.
now they have a name.
not worried about the.
It
I'm not
only
worried
says
about that.
Art's name, which they would know about because Art went to the hospital. It does not say where we're staying at, nor our names, yours or mine.
You might as well
Okay.
put in the note that we're doing drugs too.
I mean, yeah,
You
might as well.
Shanoa, Mo, you all take the drug, fall asleep, and then wake up
Hmm.
once again. You find yourselves in a
Wait,
wasteland.
wait.
Uh,
Hold on. Prior to that, there's also a secondary note at the hotel. Do not wake us up.
Fair enough. Or do drugs and go to sleep with us.
Yeah, exactly.
You find yourselves in a wasteland. A harsh light fills the sky that comes from no identifiable source.
Like,
All
Mhm.
around you is a limitless plain the color of ash, and the air smells bitter and metallic. The only sound you all can hear is your own breathing. Freestanding, about 30 yards away, is a door. It reminds you of the door outside Edgar's shop. I assume you
Mhm.
guys go through it?
Yeah, the only place we
Wait,
can
so
go.
so it's just a door, like in a desert, like one of those scenes where
Standing,
it's
yeah.
Yes.
okay. Well, I'm gonna look around to the other side first.
You walk around to the other side of the door and just see the same door.
Okay, I'm gonna
Does
go
it
through
open when I
that side.
open the door?
As you all, you're gonna go through that side.
Yeah.
So you guys are
If we
going
can go
through.
through
It's
the other
not
side.
like a. You're gonna go through opposite ends of the door.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna get weird, but sure. Um, Rowan, I see we're going to the side of the door facing you,
Yep.
and you step out onto the streets of Dream Lausanne, right outside Edgar's shop.
Hmm. Ooh, it's colored in.
oh
Yes.
boy.
It's also got music, although it's not very great. Um,
I can't hear it. Oh, no, I
yeah,
can.
Because
outside, everything is familiar but undeniably different. It's like a gothic nightmare of true Lausanne. People
Hmm.
walk past wearing medieval costumes, and they are streaming uphill towards the cathedral in the direction of the bell you heard originally.
Mhm.
If you
Uh,
When you try to speak to some of them, they simply wave you off and keep walking.
mhm.
The sky has a rich purple tint like a permanent dusk, and you can occasionally see at the ends of the street where the intersections are, uh, formed by gibbets, many of them occupied by people.
What?
Everywhere you're hearing different languages: English, French, German, Turkish, but you understand all of them.
Hmm.
Uh, you've visited the Dreamlands before, and you know there's something distinctly wrong in this place. It's drab and oppressive, where elsewhere it was bright and vibrant.
Mhm.
Um, Noah, you find yourself sitting in Edgar's shop, the same but different. Whereas before it was a shop filled to the brim with well done taxidermy, with a scent of chemicals. Now all you can smell is rotting flesh.
oh,
From
it's the shop that he was in when he grabbed the.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, if you'd like, you can turn around and go out the door and join him on the
Yeah,
street.
I might as well.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I assume you guys are gonna head to the cathedral.
Uh, I mean, hold on. Uh, yeah, I don't think. I mean, wait. I kind of low key want to see the museum though. Okay, fine, cathedral.
Sarcasm doesn't suit you. as you
No,
all
no, no. I actually want to see the museum.
okay, I bet that'd be pretty cool, but I don't have anything for I'd have to ad lib, and I'm not doing that. So as you all head towards the cathedral, you
Mhm.
witness a few odd things. First, a gaping fissure splits the middle of an empty street in front of you, and from the fissure, an icy wind blasts
Bro.
outward, moaning down the street. The winds are so strong from the fissure that you end up having to turn down a side street to find another way. There's no way to pass through here.
Crazy.
The next event you guys witness is a group of grotesquely clothed people passing by, masked and cowled, costumed as death, an angel, a medieval soldier, a lion, a Turk, an assassin, and a rustic lass and lad. They are flagellants who wind in procession through the chaos, weeping tears of blood from startling, expressionless china blue dolls. They chant in Latin as they move, and the reek of essence and distant uh, cacophony of bells follow them. As the bells reach a crescendo, the lion figure sprouts wings and flies away, closely pursued by the soldier. The bloody tears fall on the investigators from above, and it leaves you with a scalding sensation, even though no wounds form.
Just happened to me.
As you all walk along,
Did I just
Art,
get game on?
you arrive. You got bled on, actually. You arrive at the hotel after doing a quick run around Lausanne, um, and
Okay.
find
Right.
Shinoa and Mo asleep. The note on the table next to the dream Lausanne drug. What do you do?
Hmm.
Do drugs, do drugs, do
You
drugs.
can either
do
Dude,
join them in the
drugs.
dream or stay here and stand watch over the sleeping bodies. It's up to you.
drugs, 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 drugs.
I-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I also stand watch because we still don't have
Le Travi.
man
Leo?
with a gun.
Yeah, and
Leo.
there's
The
still
man
one
with
of
the
us.
gun.
There's still one of us at a nice
Well,
tavern
Actually,
getting their ear talked off.
Yeah.
he'll head back to the hotel in a second. Food's gonna be done in just a minute, so this isn't a great place to stop. But we're gonna stop for a minute so I get some food, and when we're done, Travis will be done too, so we'll be able to go ahead and finish up. Should be able to
Alright.
finish up at least the events and everything, and get started on the trial before 7 o'clock. We might have to finish next time though. Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay. Should be about 30 minutes. We'll be back.
so
You'll be the one to remember me.